Alright, so we got a bunch of stuff to get done on the truck. I don't know if you guys know, but we've been having a bunch of motor problems. I think I kind of touched on it in some previous videos, but yeah, we're having a misfire in one cylinder, and we're having a problem with fueling. Our short-term fueling is not right. So I did get an HP tuner to tune the truck with and be able to monitor some stuff with it. So just kind of starting to dabble into that, but we really got to figure out what's going on with this misfire and this fueling problem. We're first going to look at if we've got like a stuck lifter, which is leaving a valve open. So we're going to go ahead and pull the rocker covers, check those. It's not a stuck lifter. We're going to check compression on all the cylinders, see if that's what's going on, and we're also going to check and see if maybe we have a bad, oh geez, wind blowing stuff in my eyes. We're going to check all of our coil packs and see if maybe we have a bad coil pack. So it might not be sending spark, to the spark plug, so we got to test that. So there's a bunch of things we got to kind of diagnose and figure out what's going on with the truck. Hopefully once we can get all that figured out, we can finally drive it. Still got to do the rear re-gear and then get the front diff back in. So tons of stuff we got to get done. So this video is just going to be diagnosing, see what's going on. And then obviously the rest of the videos will be re-gearing and getting the truck running and ripping. So hit that subscribe button if you guys want to see what's going on with my pre-runner build. But let's get into diagnosing. Before I get in the engine bay, Grace actually got me a top side, an engine bay creeper for my birthday, so we're gonna go ahead and put that together. Okay, so we checked all the rockers, and that doesn't seem the problem, so put the rocker covers back on. So now we're going to go ahead and do a compression test and also test all of the coil packs. We're going to test all the coil packs because those are the only other outliers. I mean, obviously I know something going on with the fueling, but those two are going to be the probably things that are causing that misfire, is coil pack or bad compression. Alright, so it says to go ahead and pull INJ-A and INJ-B to, okay, so 13 and 24. Pull both those fuses and then disconnect all the coil packs, and then you can go ahead and do your compression test. So we went ahead and did a compression test on all of them. As you can see, some of these plugs are okay, some of them are pretty fouled up, but so cylinder 1, 135 psi, cylinder 3 is 96.5 psi. So that's got to be where our misfire is. 134, 134, 138, 143, 135, 136. The manual says anything under 100 is no bueno. So but as you can see, some of these plugs are in pretty bad shape, some are okay, and these are all brand new plugs since I redid the intake again. So these have barely been driven on, so I don't know if it's just because they haven't had time to burn anything off, or I know I've still got a fueling problem. So a couple things to figure out, but we're probably gonna be pulling this motor, which I really don't want to do right now, but hey, we'll do what we gotta do. So fun stuff. Love doing projects. As you can see, we got the topside creeper together. That was very helpful in doing this, getting into the engine bay. But we're gonna go ahead and throw it together. One other thing I want to do is try taking the fuel pressure regulator off, just eliminating it from the system, and seeing if that solves our problem, because that may be causing some of the issue with our fueling. But either way, that low compression on that cylinder gonna be a problem. So might be a full engine rebuild, might be a new motor. We're gonna find out. So as you can tell, the truck idles decently fine. That's not the major issue. So when we go to get on the throttle, everything bogs down. So it's hooked up to the HP tuner. We'll go ahead and connect. So we're now connected to my truck. Go ahead and start recording. You can see this, my short-term fuel trim is not the same as bank 2. Bank 1 and bank 2 are way off. So we'll go ahead and give it a little bit of gas. And that's when the truck just goes haywire. I don't like that. So, kind of a bummer, obviously, not having the truck up and running is what it is. Definitely looking at pulling the motor and probably, you know, doing piston rings or new piston in that number 3 cylinder where we are having the low compression. The rest of them all look healthy, good, but we'll pull everything apart, kind of figure out what's going on. When we pull that apart, you know, we're going to pull the engine out of the truck to do that. We're going to cam it, we're going to do new lifters, new push rods, new valve springs, a bunch of stuff, probably work on the heads or new heads. So lots to happen there. Probably not going to be for another couple weeks. Right now I'm in the process of actually, Grace and I are looking for a house. We've got our wedding here at the end of the year. Got so much going on that I have so much other stuff to keep me busy with the truck that, you know, the truck can't go anywhere anyways. Got to do the re-gear in the rear, trans coolers, a bunch of other stuff. So that's what we're going to be working on. But we are going to have this truck running before the year is over. So hopefully we'll make it to the sand dunes before the season's completely over. If not, got plenty of time to go ripping up at Brent's property. So you guys want to see everything going on with the truck, you want to stay updated, hit that subscribe button. You are curious about what we use for the compression test, I will leave the part for that in the description. I will leave the link to the topside creeper in the description as well. That thing is freaking awesome. Makes working the engine bay so much better than me having to crawl up in there, as you've seen in previous videos working on the intake. So yeah, all that going on. So hit that subscribe button, hit the like button. If you have any information for me about something that I may be doing wrong, or maybe a way to help me out, leave a comment in the comment section down below. Leave a comment in the comment section down below, or DM us on Instagram at CaswellCustoms. I'm Vinny, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
You stole my heart of gold after my silver soul. Can you dig